Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Oxnard Weekly Sunshine.
Glad to be here.
This is your, quick 10 minutes of everything positive and specific happening right here in our beautiful city.
We air every Monday morning, ready to set you up for the week.
And this is your guide specifically for the week, starting today, Monday, November 3rd, 2025.
Yep. We're going to look back at the last 7 days, pull out some really great moments.
And then lay out your kind of actionable plan for all the good stuff coming up this week ahead.
Exactly. Let's dive in.
Okay, so kicking things off with a look back, it feels like it was a pretty significant week culturally.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
The big one that just wrapped up was the Dia de los Muertos community altar.
Right. The OPAC community altar. That was at the collection, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. And that placement is, well, it's interesting, putting such a traditional altar right in a modern spot like the collection.
What does that really signal, you think?
Well, it signals integration, really, accessibility. It finished up just yesterday, Sunday, November 2nd. But by having it there in a place with so much foot traffic, it kind of makes that cultural tradition very visible.
Hard to miss.
Exactly. It's like ensuring remembrance and celebration are seen by everyone, not just those who might, specifically go to a museum for it.
Makes sense. Elevates it. Okay, let's shift gears a bit. You flagged some interesting online activity.
Yeah, the digital buzz around Oxnard was pretty strong last week. The sources showed the hashtag Oxnard got used 1,300 times.
Wow, 1.3K times, just in the last 7 days.
Just in 7 days, across platforms like Instagram and TikTok. That's a lot of energy.
That really shows people are connected and sharing.
It does. And the volume on TikTok suggests, that younger folks are really engaged in sharing short, immediate bits about life here.
So they're not just attending things, they're like broadcasting their experiences. Remarketing, basically.
Precisely. Real-time validation of what's happening locally. And speaking of validation, the food scene got some love.
Oh, yeah. From where?
From outside Oxnard, actually. There was a thread on the Santa Barbara Reddit page specifically praising Oxnard restaurants.
That's fantastic. Getting kudos from Santa Barbara is pretty telling.
It really is. And they mentioned specific places like Gen Korean Barbecue and Smokin' Jay's.
Nice. Good spots.
And the type of food is important. Korean BBQ, high-quality barbecue. It points to a diverse and specialized food scene.
Not just the basics.
Right. It kind of cements Oxnard's reputation as a real culinary spot in Ventura County, not just, a place people live, but maybe eat elsewhere.
Okay, that's a great look back. Culture, digital buzz, food props, sets a nice stage for the week ahead.
Agreed. So let's pivot to what you can actually do this week, November 3rd through the 9th.
All right, what's first? Looks like something happening today.
Yes, right off the bat today, Monday, November 3rd, there's a free Destination Wellness Health Fair.
Free is good. Where's that?
It's at the Oxnard Performing Arts Center Corporation, OPAC. Kicks off at 10:00 a.m. this morning.
Okay, great opportunity for free health resources, community connection, right at the start of the week.
Exactly, making those resources accessible. And sticking with that theme of planning and wellness.
There's something tomorrow, too.
Yep, Tuesday, November 4th at 2:30 p.m. over at the Holiday Inn. It's a free educational seminar on estate planning.
Ah, okay. Important stuff. Good to see free educational resources like that available.
Absolutely. It's about financial wellness, too, making that kind of planning knowledge more accessible.
Definitely. Now let's talk about maybe unwinding a bit midweek. OPAC seems busy this week.
They are. They have their Ondol series. It's a free monthly thing, and this month it's happening this Tuesday, November 4th at 6:30 p.m.
Okay, Ondol. What's that involve?
It's really focused on relaxation, creativity, mental health. The sources mention activities like sound baths, yoga, and art.
Oh, wow. That's not your typical community center stuff. Sounds really nice.
Yeah, it's quite targeted towards, stress relief and rejuvenation.
Yeah.
Using things like sound baths and yoga. It shows OPAC playing a role in community mental wellness.
That's fantastic. Okay, what about Thursday? A classic Oxnard event.
The Oxnard Farmers Market, of course. Can't miss that. Every Thursday, this week it's November 6th.
9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. right there in historic Plaza Park.
Yep. And it's always worth remembering, when you go, you're supporting the Downtowners Foundation.
Oh, right. Good point. So it's more than just shopping.
Definitely. And the variety is huge. You got all the expected stuff like fruits, veggies, flowers, eggs.
But also nuts, bread, plants, honey, even jewelry.
Exactly. Plus, there's usually live entertainment and food trucks for snacks or lunch. It really makes it a whole experience.
Yeah, a great midweek stop. Okay,
Yeah.
heading towards the weekend, anything creative happening?
There is. On Friday night, November 7th, it's Community Art Night.
Ooh, tell me more.
It runs from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. The key thing is it's described as a really, casual art hang.
Low pressure then.
Totally. Multiple art-making stations, everyone's welcome, friends, families, neighbors. Just come and create something.
Sounds like a lovely way to connect.
For sure. Just fostering those community bonds.
And for folks wanting something maybe a bit more active over the weekend, I saw some scavenger hunts listed.
Yes. 2 different themed ones using apps. A good way to explore. First, there's a royalty-themed one.
Royalty, okay.
It starts from Heritage Square. You can actually start it as early as Tuesday, November 4th at 9 a.m., but it also runs on Saturday, November 8th.
So that one's kind of history-focused, maybe, Heritage Square?
Seems likely, yeah. A guided way to see parts of the city. Then on Saturday morning, there's another one.
That's that.
It's called the Oz Escape, a wicked glitch in Oxnard. That's Saturday, November 8th, starting at 10:00 a.m. Location details might be on the ticket info.
That sounds fun, like a themed adventure game.
Exactly. Both are ways to, get out and engage with the city physically using tech. Just remember to check for ticket prices or registration for those.
Good tip. Okay, lots to do. Now, for our final segment, the Community Spotlight. What's our hidden gem this week?
Well, for this week, we wanted to highlight something really quite profound. It's an art exhibit called Anonymous Heroes.
Anonymous Heroes. What's the focus?
It honors the resilience and the contributions of farm workers. It features selections from the Santa Paula Art Museum's collection.
Wow. That sounds incredibly important, especially for our region.
It really is. It moves beyond just, festivals and looks at the essential human foundation of this area.
And where can people see it? Is it easily accessible?
Yes, that's key. It's currently on view at the Mexican Consulate building.
Okay.
And you can visit during their regular hours, basically Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. this week.
Perfect for maybe a lunchtime visit or stopping by during the workday.
Exactly. Putting it inside the consulate is quite symbolic, too.
Yeah.
It offers a really crucial moment for reflection on the agricultural labor that's so vital here.
A really thought-provoking recommendation. If you have the chance this week, that sounds like a must-see.
Definitely the essential visit if you want something culturally rich and reflective.
Okay, well, that feels like a really solid plan for the week.
I think so.
And that's your weekly dose of Oxnard Sunshine. We've covered culture, community buzz, food, wellness, art, and local commerce. Your plan is set for a great week.
Yeah, we analyze the digital trends, the cultural moments, and all these great opportunities coming up.
So I absolutely encourage everyone listening to get out there, explore our amazing city, support our local community, whether it's the farmer's market or an art exhibit.
Make some new memories, connect with people.
Exactly. And think about how all these pieces fit together. The free wellness resources, the high online engagement. It paints a picture of a community really investing in itself.
It does. And maybe something to think about for next time is, are these free resources reaching new people, or mostly those already engaged? It'll be interesting to see the impact over time.
A great thought to leave us with. I'm your host, Ollie. Have a wonderful week, everyone.
Stay sunny, Oxnard.
And we'll be back next Monday with more good news.